Hello, my name is Jason Geiken, Vice President for Advancement here at Arkansas Tech University, and I'm very excited to welcome you to this event. As we continue meeting virtually in order to keep one another safe, we wanted to find a way to connect with you and say thank you for all of your support of Arkansas Tech and its mission to support the lives of our students. The goal of today's event will be to give you a glimpse of all the work that's been happening at ATU and to keep you updated on the current state of the university. Additionally, we want to give you the opportunity to be inspired. Today, you'll get to hear from an Arkansas Tech alum about their time at ATU and their life after earning a degree. We hope that it will inspire you to continue using your ATU degree to make our state, region, and world a better place. Before we get started, I want to introduce our president, Dr. Robin Bowen, and she wants to officially welcome you to this event.
Hello. Thank you so much for joining us for today's event. We are excited to share all that we've been up to at Arkansas Tech. However, before we get started with the formal program, I wanted to take a moment to say how glad we are that you could join us. This has been an interesting time at Arkansas Tech, but I am so incredibly grateful that we have such wonderful members of our faculty and staff who are willing to continually go above and beyond to support our students. As you'll hear throughout today's program, that the work we're doing, despite a global pandemic, is pretty incredible. As an Arkansas Tech alum, you have much to be proud of. I'll turn things back over to Mr. Jason Geiken for now, but again, thank you for your support and your encouragement of Arkansas Tech University.
Thank you, Dr. Bowen. And now I want to take a moment to introduce Sierra Mills to give you a brief update of campus. Sierra is a journalism student at ATU and hopes to one day be a reporter at a television station.
Hello, my name is Sierra Mills and I'm excited to give you a brief update to campus from this semester. First, the contractors have been working hard to complete the repairs to Williamson Hall. The framing on the second floor was completed earlier this month. Additionally, crews are still on target to have our students and staff in the building by this fall. Our students and faculty are innovative, and this setback hasn't stopped them. They have continued to think creatively by offering to-go menus like take and bake pizza kits and a charcuterie board. Additionally, we opened a student union in the whole building. The union, funded through student fees, is located where the swimming pool used to be. It includes seating, a stage for special events, a smoothie and snack bar, and a video game station. Students can also enjoy spectacular views on game days at the outside patio and fire pit seating. Our academic areas have also been working hard. This past fall, ATU had a visit from the Higher Learning Commission for accreditation. These visits happen every 10 years, and we were excited to show the accreditors all the work our faculty and staff do each and every day. Additionally, our graduate college has been working hard to grow our graduate presence throughout the state and the region. Beginning this fall, the grad college will be offering a new tuition waiver to better support graduate students. Graduate students who apply by March 1st and enroll in 9 hours this fall can receive a $500 tuition waiver. We are excited about how this program will help students in our state and region. Finally, we want to share the university's new branding with you. Throughout 2020, ATU launched its newest logo and branding efforts. This summer, we updated billboards, business cards, on-campus signage, and filmed a new commercial. All parts of the new branding seek to focus on the ATU experience, determination of our students, supportive faculty to help students succeed, and innovation and willingness to try new approaches. And now we want you to be among the first to see ATU's new commercial.
We see you. Your incredible potential and willpower set you apart. You're first to take that leap of faith. First to get to work. First to solve the problem. No burden should be carried alone. We'll be there. Every step, day, challenge. First is your destiny. We get it because first is who we are.
Thanks for joining me on this ATU update. I'm Sierra Mills.
Thank you, Sierra, for volunteering your time and talents to help our alumni learn about all the great things going on right here at Arkansas Tech. And now, I want to introduce you to Brent Garrett. Brent is a member of the ATU Foundation Board and is the president and CEO of Sirius Plumbing and Air Conditioning. His business serves the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Garrett has remained involved at ATU, serving as a featured speaker at the 2019 ATU Scholarship Dinner and at the 2020 College of Business Distinguished Speaker Series.
Hi, I'm Brent Garrett, and I'm proud and grateful to come to you today as a 1988 first generation ATU grad. I live in Plano, Texas. I've been an entrepreneur most of my adult life. My wife Jenny and I own a plumbing and air conditioning business here in the North Dallas area, and we also have a real estate company. I came to ATU on a football scholarship. I was quarterback, and I had 3 knee surgeries and chose sport that was a little easier on my body, and ended up playing golf as well here at Tech. I was involved in a lot of leadership organizations. One in particular was student government that had the biggest impact. I was a student government president here at Tech. And I would have to say that leadership, public speaking, improving my communication skills, problem solving, team building, that kind of thing, were all foundational to what I learned in these organizations while I was here at Tech, for certainly team building when it comes to playing football and that kind of thing. So it was just a great experience and a great foundation. I'm currently involved at ATU as an alumnus for the foundation board. I'm a foundation board member. I'm also the chair of the finance committee for the foundation board, and I'm also on the ATU College of Business Advisory Council. So for the last 5 years, I've been really involved. I'm embarrassed to come to you and tell you that from the time I graduated, for about 30 years, I really wasn't connected to Tech at all. And the way that happened for me was Kelly Davis was in town here in Dallas, and he gave me a call and said, "Hey, do you have time for lunch?" And his wife, Rita, and Jenny and I met for lunch. And I got to tell you, in 2.5 hours, it went by like 5 minutes. And that's one of the reasons I'm talking to you today is about reconnecting with Tech. We talked about this person that we both knew together, or do you remember back when, and where's this building at Tech, and how has it grown? And I got to tell you, time flew by, catching up with what has happened with our families and those types of things. And if I could just offer to you how much I regret not starting that process a lot sooner in my adult life. Because you see, Arkansas Tech really set the trajectory of my life. What I learned at Tech, the relationships I made, the people that I met, the things that I still remember from going to school, really set a foundation for my life. I'm sure that everybody has names and professors and people they were involved with, and friends and organizations, that kind of thing. But names like Coach Harold Stillman, Dr. Kenneth Kirsch, Travis Adams, Bill Lemley, Dr. Olin Cook, their comments and words and mentoring still ring in my head today. And the example that they provided, the guidance they provided, in being a first generation graduate, I came from a humble background, and also came from a difficult home life. So when I came to Tech, these relationships were foundational for me. And I just want to say to you, as a first time or first generation graduate, there's a different set of hurdles to get over. a context of what it's like to go through school, what the challenges would be, those types of things. If it weren't for these individuals in my life, I may not have finished. And we've got quite a bit of statistical data on what happens to first generation graduates or first generation students that do and don't make it through college. Just I know that I'm reconnecting with them, that I think back and think of those folks. But it wasn't just the folks at Tech, it was also the community as a whole, the River Valley area, Russellville in particular, and some names that were key to my life, both financially and in a mentoring way. Names like Johnny Morgan and Norman Watson worked for these individuals that not only gave me a bridge to make ends meet while I was going to school, but were foundational in being role models and mentors to me. What's interesting about reconnecting to Tech is that Johnny and Julie Morgan are probably more involved in my life now than they were then, because we speak on a weekly or for sure a monthly basis, and same with Norman and Carol Watson, where I worked in their businesses. In fact, if you look back here on the wall, that picture, that painting right there, I'm sure you think that means a lot of different thoughts for me, but the biggest thought that painted flag is by Carol Watson. And every time I look at that in my office, I think about my relationships and the people at Arkansas Tech. I really do, and that's why it's on the wall for a number of reasons. But that's probably the primary reason. So it's a visual example of my connection back with Tech. So why am I speaking to you today? We need you. We need you to reconnect or connect in a bigger way. I'm involved not because I have to. I didn't get involved because I have to. I got involved because I want to. After that meeting with Kelly Davis, a couple weeks later, the VP of advancement called me. We had a great chat, and Dr. Bowen was in town a couple months later. And after that, I've been involved over the last 5 years. I would say to you, get involved for the connection with relationships that you had in school, get reconnected, but more importantly, get involved for giving back. Arkansas Tech needs you. I highly suggest that you get involved at ATU in any way that's comfortable for you. We need you. The students need you. The faculty need you. It's been great to reconnect with faculty. Some that are still there from when I went to school, but the new faculty. I will tell you that I'm speaking from experience. You will receive far more back than you give. There's no doubt about it. So how do you take that first step, or how do you take a bigger step toward being involved at Arkansas Tech? Hey, easy ways: social media, email. You can contact current staff member on the alumni website, or give me a call. If you contact the alumni, I'm sure they can give you some connection information. I'm happy to visit with you. But hey, as we're wrapping this up, I'm Brent Garrett, and I'm very proud, very grateful to tell you that I am a first generation graduate of Arkansas Tech University. I'm asking you to become more of a part of the ATU Alumni Nation. I'm asking you to get involved and go Tech. And what I always say to everybody, go and make it a great day. Thank you.
We want to make sure you save the date for our annual Foundations and Futures event on April 16th. It's a virtual event, and we hope that you'll join us as we celebrate the 2020 and 2021 Hall of Distinction inductees and support scholarships at ATU. Thank you again for joining us, and thank you for all that you do for Arkansas Tech University.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Back at Tucker Coliseum, as we mentioned, it is the 28th all-time women's basketball meeting between Arkansas Tech and East Central. The Golden Suns are 18-9 all-time against the Tigers, including 4 wins in a row. Here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, the Golden Suns have an 11-1 all-time record against East Central. The only time the Tigers came to Tucker Coliseum and got a win was in their very first visit back on November the 29th, 1986. The Tigers won that one 74-67, and since then the Golden Suns have won 11 in a row at home against East Central. The Golden Suns have sent the Tigers home from the GAC tournament in each of East Central's last 2 visits to this event in 2018 and 2019. We are joined by Kelly Davis, the Director of Alumni Relations at Arkansas Tech. And Kelly, we thought we were going to have 4 quarterfinal games to be tracking here tonight around the Great American Conference Tournament. Unfortunately, there will only be 3 games to track due to COVID-19 protocols.
You're right, Sam. There's only 3 games tonight. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 protocols, the Henderson State women's basketball team will not be able to compete tonight in their quarterfinal matchup of the GAC championships. They were actually hosting Southern Nazarene University, the number 3 seed from the West. So due to that, they have to give up that right to play on. So Southern Nazarene, they have already punched their ticket into the semifinals, and they will take on the winner of the number 4 seed Ouachita Baptist Lady Tigers, and they are at Weatherford playing Southwest Oklahoma, the number 1 seed in the West. On the other side of the bracket, your Golden Suns here hosting East Central, number 1 seed in the East, and they will take on the winner of this game, will take on the winner of the Harding University at Southeast Oklahoma game. Southeast Oklahoma, the number 2 seed from the West, so they are the host school. And so we will be keeping an eye on those other 2 games for you and giving you scores as we go.
The Golden Suns are 17-6 all-time in the GAC tournament. Their .739 winning percentage in this event is the best in the history of the women's basketball portion of the Great American Conference tournament. The Golden Suns tied for the most titles in GAC tournament history with 3, and they've made the most appearances in the finals, 6. East Central comes in 5-8 all-time in the GAC tournament. The Golden Suns will wear gold uniforms tonight. Arkansas Tech in green letters across the front of those uniforms, white numbers. East Central with black road uniforms, orange letters and numbers outlined in white. And this GAC tournament quarterfinal game from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville is underway. Golden Suns control the opening tip, and Ashley Lopez, the Great American Conference newcomer of the year, attacks the East Central defense and draws an early foul. The foul on Mackenzie Crusoe of East Central is her first personal, team foul number 1, and Ashley Lopez, a 67% free throw shooter on the year, makes the first one. Ashley averaging 21 points per game over her last 6, and she's shooting 54% from the field over that span. She makes both free throws. 9:54 to go first quarter, and Arkansas Tech out to an early 2-0 lead. Into the front court on the dribble for East Central comes Madison Reel. Reel was named All-GAC honorable mention yesterday. Feed into the post and a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech's Jayana Sanders as she was holding Madison Reel in the post. The foul on Sanders is her first, team foul number 1, and East Central will throw it in from the baseline. Inbound pass left wing for Crusoe. She will try a 3, and it is too strong. Ashley Lopez tries to track down the rebound. Instead, it was East Central's Alexis Lyons who got there first, and it's off of her out of bounds. The basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. 9:35 to go first quarter. Arkansas Tech 2, East Central 0. A berth in the GAC tournament semifinals on Friday night on the line. Right corner, Hannah Valines looks into the post, throws it out for Shipman. Kaylee was held to 1 point in the regular season finale on Saturday. Pass goes in the corner for Lopez. Back out to Shipman. Her three-pointer from the top of the key is short, no good. And Alexis Lyons has the defensive rebound for East Central. Into the front court comes Madison Reel. She had 12 points against Northwestern Oklahoma State on Monday night. It was her 100th career start as a Tiger. Drive by Crusoe, left-handed layup is short, no good, and the rebound is out of bounds. Now a whistle and a bit of a confusing signal from the official.
They're going to call a foul.
I believe they've got a pushing foul against Arkansas Tech's Nikki Metcalf. To be real honest, they missed a foul on Nikki on the shot attempt by Crusoe.
Did look like she got some of the arm.
But then they made up for it by getting her for the push in the effort to get the rebound. Pass on the right wing for East Central's Kendall Schulte. Schulte, a two-time All-GAC selection, including this season. Schulte gets it back from Lyons on the right wing. Feed into the post. Received by Hannah Ladd. Layup try blocked by Hannah Valines. And Ashley Lopez gathers the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court come the Golden Suns. Left corner Shipman. Shipman with the dribble drive. Goes down the baseline. Cut off by Schulte. Throws it out to Valines. Three-pointer is short. No good. Schulte with the defensive rebound for East Central. Tigers into the front court. 8:24 to go first quarter. Arkansas Tech 2, East Central 0 in the GAC tournament quarterfinals. This is the first time the Golden Suns have ever played a conference tournament game at home at the NCAA Division II level. Schulte misses the three. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Kaylee Shipman. Into the front court. Lopez with it now. Drive, spins into the lane, dishes out for a wide open Valines. Three-pointer is good from the left corner for Hannah Valines. Valines, who came into the night third in the conference in field goal percentage this year, knocks down the tray from the left corner, and the Golden Suns have scored the first 5 points of the game. Hannah averaged 15.3 points and 8 rebounds per game against East Central in 2 appearances against the Tigers 2 years ago. She missed both games against East Central last year. Layup good for Madison Reel. Reel gets the first 2 points of the game for East Central, and it's 5-2 Arkansas Tech. Feed to the free throw line for Metcalf. 15-foot jumper good for Metcalf off the Hannah Valines assist. Nikki Metcalf has her first 2 points of the night, and it is 7-2 Arkansas Tech.
Doing a great job with her ball movement, getting open shots so far.
Bounce pass into the post and a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech's Ashley Lopez as she impeded the progress of Kendall Schulte to the basket. It is the first foul on Lopez, team foul number 3, and that's 3 fouls on the Golden Suns in the first 2 minutes and 46 seconds. And as I am sometimes compelled to point out, early in these Golden Suns games, that is not a sustainable pace for fouling.
You do not need that.
Right wing Alexis Lyons. Bounce pass on the baseline for Schulte. Back out to Lyons. She drives. Layup try is no good. Defensive rebound by Hannah Valines. Golden Suns the other way. Arkansas Tech comes in averaging 87 points per game. That leads the conference and ranks 4th in the nation. Lopez drives, and a whistle and a blocking foul against East Central. The guilty party for the Tigers was Hannah Ladd, who is the younger sister of Kylie Ladd, who figured prominently for the Golden Suns in their most recent NCAA tournament team back in 2018. Into the game for the first time for Arkansas Tech and making her postseason debut as a Golden Sun, it is Jaylee Oglesby, a 5'8" redshirt freshman guard from Howe, Oklahoma, averaging 13.1 points and 4.8 rebounds per game. Ashley Lopez makes both free throws, 6:53 to go first quarter, and it is 9-2 Arkansas Tech.
Not much routine. One bounce and she shoots on that free throw line.
Pass deflected and stolen by Lopez. Clear path to the basket for Ashley. Layup is good. Ashley Lopez with 6 points in the first 3 minutes and 19 seconds, and Arkansas Tech has scored the last 6 points to open up an 11-2 lead. Arkansas Tech now 3 out of 5 from the field compared to 1 out of 6 for East Central. Man-to-man defense for the Golden Suns. Feed into the post for Lyons. Lyons works on Metcalf. Fadeaway jumper, short, no good. Metcalf forced the miss and rebounded it. Suns into the front court. Lopez has it on the left wing. Cut off by Schulte. She tries again, and Schulte is called for the blocking foul for East Central. Kendall Schulte will pick up her first personal foul, team foul number 3, and the Golden Suns will make a change. Traylon Tyler, who needs to remember to take off her warm-up top, will check in for the Golden Suns. Tyler, a 5'8" senior guard from Grand Prairie, Texas, averaging 5.7 points, 2.4 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and 1.2 steals. For East Central, in is Ella Schultz, a 6-foot junior forward from Prague, Oklahoma, averaging 6.1 points and 3.9 rebounds per game. Kaylee Shipman is the Golden Sun that checked out. Lopez thought about a 3, instead throws in the corner for Oglesby. Jaylee fakes the 3, drives the left baseline, layup will not go. Rebound out of bounds, last touched by East Central. Looked like Madison Reel got a piece of it on the way out of bounds, and the basketball will stay with Arkansas Tech with exactly 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, and Arkansas Tech leading 11-2.
Jaylee normally hits those.
Inbound pass to be made by Jayonna Sanders, gets it into Lopez. 14-foot jumper good from the right baseline for Ashley Lopez. In addition to being named the GAC Newcomer of the Year, Lopez also a unanimous first team all GAC selection yesterday, and she gives Arkansas Tech a 13-2 lead at the 5:44 mark of the first quarter. Drive by Hannah Ladd, and on the layup try, a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech's Jaylee Oglesby. It is Oglesby's first personal foul, team foul number 4, and to the free throw line for East Central goes Hannah Ladd. Ladd averaging 15.5 points per game over her last 2. As Sydney Wynn checks in for the Golden Suns, replacing Nikki Metcalf. Wynn is a 6'3 junior forward from Eustis, Texas, 3.9 points and 4 rebounds per game. Hannah Ladd, a 77% free throw shooter on the year, makes the first one. She had 13 points in their opening round win over Northwestern Oklahoma State on Monday. Defense down the stretch was the key for the Tigers, as East Central was able to hold the Northwestern Oklahoma State Rangers to just 2 of 13 shooting from the field in the fourth quarter, and that made all the difference for East Central in a 62-58 win that earned the Tigers the right to come here to Russellville and take on the nationally 17th ranked Golden Suns here tonight in the GAC tournament quarterfinals. Both free throws good for Ladd. It's 13-4 Arkansas Tech with 5:18 to go in the quarter. Lopez for 3, short from the top of the key, no good. Defensive rebound by Ella Schultz of East Central University. Into the front court on the dribble comes Mackenzie Crusoe. She gives it up on the left side for Schultz. 18-foot jumper up and good for Ella Schultz. Schultz gets her first 2 points of the night. East Central has scored the last 4 to cut the Arkansas Tech lead to 13-6. Lopez dribbles to the top of the key, hands it off to Oglesby. Oglesby had it deflected for a moment by Reel, but Jaylee able to save it. 16 on the shot clock. Here comes Wynn with a ball screen. Lopez uses it to go right, kicks it to Oglesby for 3. It is short, no good from the right wing, and Ella Schultz has the defensive rebound for East Central. Golden Suns have missed 3 out of their last 4 attempts from the field. Ladd for 3, no good from the right wing, and Sydney Wynn has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Ashley Lopez, Jayana Sanders, Sydney Wynn, Jaylee Oglesby, and Traylon Tyler, the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Lopez dribbles to the left wing, picks up her dribble, hands it off to Jayana Sanders. Sanders wants to drive, dishes for Lopez. Lopez right-handed dribble penetration, kicks it out to Oglesby. Jaylee for 3, not there from the right wing. The rebound is out of bounds off of Crusoe, and the Golden Suns will maintain possession when we come back. 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go in the first quarter. Timeout on the floor. Arkansas Tech 13, East Central 6. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Well, you know very well that Kelly Davis will be tracking those GAC tournament scores for us very closely.
Well, it'll be a lot easier tonight, my friends, on the women's side. Just 2 other games. Southeast Oklahoma 10, Harding 7, and it is Southwest Oklahoma with a 10-4 lead over Ouachita Baptist. 3:35 left in the first period in that game.
Here in Russellville, 4:08 to go in the first quarter. Arkansas Tech 13, East Central 6 in the quarterfinal round of the 2021 GAC tournament. Traylon Tyler looks to drive for the Golden Suns, shoots over 2 defenders, no good, and Madison Reel out of there with the defensive rebound for East Central. Ahead on the fast break for a new face in the game, Izzy Cummins, a 5'8" sophomore guard from Elgin, Oklahoma, 5.1 points and 2.8 rebounds per game. They give it into the post for Hannah Ladd. She works on Oglesby, spins, shoots off the window, and good for Hannah Ladd. Ladd has 4 points. That's her first field goal, and it's 13-8. The Golden Suns lead that was 11 has been trimmed down to 5 by a 6-0 East Central run. Golden Suns have missed their last 4 field goal tries now. Shipman with it on the left wing. Oglesby, Shipman, Tyler, along with Valines and Wynn are the 5 on the floor. Valines drives into the paint, tries to feed it for Wynn. but it is deflected away out of bounds by East Central. Looked like Hannah Ladd got a hand on it, and the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech with 9 on the shot clock. Back in for the Suns is Nikki Metcalf replacing Sydney Wynn. Kaylee Shipman will make the inbound pass. Looks underneath the goal. Nothing materializes there, so she lobs it out to the top of the key for Traylon Tyler. Tyler with 6 to shoot will need to make a play. She'll try a three-pointer, and it is off to the left, no good. Ella Schultz has the defensive rebound for East Central. Reel dribbles it over the timeline, gives left wing for Ladd. Hannah Ladd had one of her best games as a Tiger in this building back on January 30th of 2020 when she scored 22 points and had 8 rebounds. Schulte misses from the paint. Tyler gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court, it's Kaylee Shipman. Left-handed dribble drive into the lane, poked away by Reel. Shipman saves, out to Valines, three-pointer short, no good. Defensive rebound by Madison Reel of East Central. Ahead on the fast break for Cummins. Cummins spins, out of control, flings it toward the goal, no good. Schultz tried to save it in, but Tyler gets the loose ball for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court come the Golden Suns. Oglesby drives into the lane, shot blocked by Schultz, and East Central comes out of there with the rebound. Into the front court, Cummins gives left side for Ladd. Ladd circles around to the left wing and gives top of the key for Schulte. Pass in the wing, intercepted by Traylon Tyler. Tyler one-on-one against Cummins. Cummins comes in from behind to poke it away. Tyler saves the loose ball, gives to Metcalf. Layup is good for Nikki Metcalf. That breaks a string of 7 consecutive missed field goal attempts for the Golden Suns and ends their scoring drought at just under 4 minutes. And it increases the Arkansas Tech lead to 15-8.
Need to get back in the rhythm a little bit.
Drive by Reel, blocked out of bounds by Arkansas Tech's Nikki Metcalf. Metcalf came into the night 3rd in the GAC in blocked shots this year at 2.1 per game. Ashley Lopez and Jayana Sanders replaced Jaylee Oglesby and Traylon Tyler for Arkansas Tech. And the inbound pass will be made for East Central by Mackenzie Crusoe. It is deflected out by Jayana Sanders on the far sideline, and the basketball will stay with East Central with 18 on the shot clock. Inbound pass will be made by Mackenzie Crusoe. Crusoe averaging 15.3 points and 8 rebounds per game over her last 3, shooting 59% from the field over that span. She has scored in double figures in 11 games as a freshman. Drive by East Central's Crusoe, kicks it out to Cummins, three-pointer short, no good, and Ashley Lopez has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court, dribbles on the left wing, gives it top of the key for Valines. Valines dribbles to the left elbow, dishes back out to Lopez, 20 to shoot. Ashley Lopez, guarded by Cummins, kicks it out for Shipman. Defender in the air, Shipman drives, shoots and misses from 16 feet. Ella Schultz has the defensive rebound for East Central. 1:17 to go in the first. Golden Suns by 7. Left wing Crusoe, guarded by Shipman, passes right wing for Alexis Lyons. Bounce pass on the baseline, Schulte up with it, no good from 12 feet. Defensive rebound, Jayana Sanders. Sanders into the front court, gives right wing for Shipman. Kaylee wants to drive, cut off by Lyons, dishes back out to Jayana. Pass into the corner for Valines, thought about a 3, instead gives on the wing for Lopez. 16 to shoot. Ashley pulls the trigger on a 3, it's too strong. Offensive rebound, Nikki Metcalf. Fresh shot clock, Lopez to Sanders, fakes the 3, drives the baseline, loses the handle, poked away out of bounds by East Central, and the Golden Suns will maintain possession. Arkansas Tech has missed 9 of its last 10 field goal attempts. We're seeing why East Central leads the GAC in scoring defense, and they're second in the league in field goal percentage defense, and they come away with the steal there as the Golden Suns commit the turnover. It is the first Arkansas Tech turnover of the game compared to 2 for East Central. Schultz with it at the top of the key. Passes right wing for Schulte. 13 on the shot clock. 21 seconds left in the quarter. They reverse it to the left wing for Crusoe. Crusoe feeds it into the post for Schultz. Schultz works on Metcalf. Layup try, no good. Loose ball and a defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Nikki Metcalf. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Shipman across half court. Lost it off her foot and out of bounds. And East Central will have it with 3.2 seconds remaining in the opening period.
A little reach-in foul, not called.
Inbound for Crusoe from 46 feet. Her try is no good, off to the right. And we have completed 10 minutes of basketball at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville in the quarterfinal round of the Great American Conference Tournament. Our score, Arkansas Tech 15, East Central 8. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
We move to the second quarter at John E. Tucker Coliseum in Russellville with the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns leading this one 15-8. This is the 152nd postseason game in the 44-year history of Golden Suns basketball. Arkansas Tech's women 111-40 all-time in the postseason. That's a .735 winning percentage. Mackenzie Crusoe with it on the right wing for East Central, gives out to the top of the key for Chelsea Leonard, a 5'11 senior forward from Allen, Oklahoma. Leonard averages 3.2 points and 1.4 rebounds per game. She tries a three. It is no good, out of bounds, and the basketball will belong to Arkansas Tech. Jayonna Sanders, Hannah Valines, Jaylee Oglesby, Nikki Metcalf, and Kaylee Shipman are the five for Arkansas Tech to begin the second quarter. Feed at the top of the key for Kaylee Shipman, guarded by Kendall Schulte. Drives the left side of the lane, dishes for Metcalf. Nikki goes to the rim, left-handed layup, off target. Fight for the rebound. Oglesby's going to tie it up. The possession arrow favors Arkansas Tech as Oglesby diving on the floor to get a held ball between she and Kendall Schulte. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the timer.
It'd be safe to say both teams not getting the preferred shots that they would like.
Well, that's what you would expect in a matchup of the top two field goal percentage defense teams in the conference. Left corner, Jayonna Sanders, three-pointer on the way and no good. Rebounded from the weak side by Valines, and on the putback try, Hannah is fouled, and she will shoot 2 free throws. It is very, very difficult to get East Central going fast. They are excellent and have been throughout the Great American Conference era at controlling the tempo of the game. East Central has to have the game in the 60s. They'd love to have it in the 50s in terms of the final score to really be successful.
Very methodical in their offensive efforts.
First free throw was good for Valines. She's got them both. Hannah with a pair to make it 17-8, Arkansas Tech. Valines now with 4 points on the evening.
So you're saying we may not get our average tonight?
It'd be tough to get to 87 tonight. It might happen, but it would be a challenge. Correction, Hannah Valines now with 5 points. I misspoke. Right wing, Hannah Ladd with it for East Central. Feeds it into the post for Alexis Lyons. Back out to Ladd. She's guarded by Hannah Valines. Pass to the top for Mackenzie Crusoe. Now Leonard takes it on the left wing. She dumps it in for Reel. Reel works on Shipman. Layup try no good. Reel got her own rebound. Missed on the second try. Third shot of the possession. This one by Mackenzie Crusoe is no good. And Golden Suns out of there with the defensive rebound after 3 misses for East Central. On the other end, Metcalf misses from 12 feet. Gets her own rebound. Throws it out to Sanders. Jayonna with it on the right wing. Gets a pick from Metcalf. Dribbles left. Kicks it in the corner for Valines, on to Shipman, 12 to shoot, behind the back dribble, out to Valines for 3, count it, from the left wing for Hannah Valines, her second three-pointer of the night, and her 15th of the season, and the Golden Suns lead it 20-8. Hannah Valines with 8 points through the first 11 minutes and 37 seconds.
That's more like it there, a great ball movement that time.
Right wing Mackenzie Crusoe, passes top of the key for Chelsea Leonard. Leonard guarded by Nikki Metcalf, 12 on the shot clock. Leonard, one bounce, and then a pass for Ladd on the right wing. 8 to shoot. They dump it into the post for Crusoe. Crusoe takes Shipman to the basket, misses the layup. Crusoe gets her own rebound, and a fresh shot clock for East Central. Left corner Leonard, guarded by Metcalf. Looks to drive the baseline, and Nikki, leaning the wrong way, bumped her with the body. It is the second personal foul on Nikki Metcalf, and here comes Sydney Wynn to get Metcalf out of the game at the 7:54 mark of the second quarter.
May not see her till second half.
The good thing about facing East Central, if the Golden Suns do get into some foul trouble in the post, They don't have a whole lot of head toppers on that Tiger roster. You could go with the 5-guard lineup with Hannah Valines guarding in the post. That's entirely possible here tonight for the Golden Suns based on the size of this East Central roster or perhaps the lack thereof. Pass intended in the post for East Central's Mackenzie Crusoe, but it was wide of the target. The Tigers commit their third turnover, and the Golden Suns take it the other way with 7:41 to go in the second quarter, and Arkansas Tech leading 20-8. Dribbling to the right is Jaylee Oglesby. Gives on the wing for Shipman. Bounce pass back to Jaylee in the corner. Oglesby dribbles up to the wing, guarded by Madison Reel. Brings it all the way to the top of the key. Hands it off to Jayana Sanders. Back to Oglesby. Fakes the three. Drives. Kicks it in the corner for Valines. Hannah for three. Not there this time. Sydney Wynn gets the offensive rebound. Out to Shipman for three. It is good. Kaylee Shipman off the offensive rebound and the assist by Sydney Wynn. Timeout East Central. 7 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Second quarter, Arkansas Tech 23, East Central 8. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful. But the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Well, Kelly, it's looking like, as expected, it's going to be a good one tonight in Durant.
Oh, I tell you what it is. Southeast Oklahoma 24, Harding 19. And over in Weatherford, Washita Baptist 18, Southwest Oklahoma 16.
Here in Russellville, a whistle and a moving screen set by East Central's Hannah Ladd. It is her second personal foul. And team foul number 2. The basketball goes back to Arkansas Tech on what will be recorded as the 4th turnover of the game for East Central University. Golden Suns with the ball and a 23-8 lead with 6:54 to go in the second quarter. Wynn lost it in the low post as she was double teamed trying to receive a Jaylee Oglesby pass. Golden Suns commit their third turnover, and bringing it the other way for East Central is Mackenzie Crusoe. She had 5 points, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists in their 62-58 win over Northwestern Oklahoma State on Monday. Ladd's three is no good. Defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech by Jayana Sanders. Sanders into the front court, goes to the left elbow, picks up her dribble there, throws it across for Kaylee Shipman. Shipman drives, dishes for Oglesby on the right wing. Jaylee guarded by Alexis Lyons, throws it across for Sanders, 13 to shoot. Jayana Sanders goes right, gets a pick from Wynn, stops at the free throw line. Looks in the low post, trying to give it to Wynn, but the pass was too tall, and the Golden Suns with another turnover. This time it's stolen away by Hannah Ladd. Ladd coast to coast, layup is good, and a foul, a 3-point play opportunity for East Central's Hannah Ladd. It'll be team foul number 2 this quarter on the Golden Suns. The personal foul on Hannah Valines is her first. And heading to the free throw line to shoot 1 is Hannah Ladd. Ladd 2 out of 2 at the free throw line so far tonight. Ladd has reached double figures in scoring 5 times this season. Her free throw is good. She has her 7th point of this game. And it is 23-11 Arkansas Tech at the 6:06 mark of the second quarter. Sanders with it at the top of the key, defended by Mackenzie Crusoe, gets a pick from Sydney Wynn. Sanders goes right down the paint, kicks it out for Shipman, out to Valines. Hannah for 3. It is short, no good from the top of the key. Sydney Wynn able to deflect the offensive rebound out to Sanders. She finds Valines cutting to the basket. Lyons blocked Valines' layup try. Wynn with an offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Shipman. Kaylee for 3. Good! Sydney Wynn working hard in the paint to keep that possession alive for the Golden Suns. And Kaylee Shipman cashed it in with her second three-pointer of the night.
That was a good job. Get those putbacks.
Some hard work in the post there by Sydney Wynn to keep that possession alive on a couple of occasions. Right wing, Alexis Lyons feeds it into the paint for Crusoe. Turnaround jumper is short, no good. Kaylee Shipman forced the miss, and Sydney Wynn came away with the rebound for Arkansas Tech. Suns with the ball up by 15 midway through the second quarter in the GAC tournament quarterfinals from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Sanders dribbles at the top of the key, guarded by Izzy Cummins. Passes left wing for Shipman. Kaylee drives into the lane, feeds a wide open Sydney Wynn. She missed the layup, and then the rebound is out of bounds off East Central. Izzy Cummins touched it last. Kendall Schulte returns for East Central in place of Alexis Lyons. For the Golden Suns, Jayana Sanders and Sydney Wynn check out. They are replaced by Nikki Metcalf and Traylon Tyler. Kaylee Shipman, Nikki Metcalf, Ashley Lopez, Traylon Tyler, and Hannah Valines. The 5 on the floor now for Tech. Drive by Lopez, somehow gets the 10-footer to go from left of the lane, plus a foul. I have no idea how Ashley got that one in the cylinder, but she did, falling down as she was fouled. The foul on Madison Reel is her first. Team foul number 3. Lopez's free throw is good. She completes the three-point play. Ashley Lopez now with 11 points on the night. It is the 14th time in 15 games this year that Ashley Lopez has reached double figures in scoring.
I'm still not sure how that ball went in.
Drive by Reel, bounce pass into the lane for Hannah Ladd. Layup up and good for Ladd. Ladd with 9 first-half points for East Central. 4:28 to go in the half, and it's 29-13 Arkansas Tech. Top of the key, Hannah Valines. Goes right, stops there, feeds it inside the top of the key for Metcalf. Metcalf passes back out to Tyler. Traylon Tyler dribbles left, gets inside the lane, dishes for Shipman, three-pointer, no good. Long rebound out of bounds to East Central. The Golden Suns now, with that miss, 9 of 29 from the field. 31%, including 4 of 16 from three-point range. East Central, 5 of 25 from the field, 20%. The Tigers have missed all 6 of their three-point tries. The big story has been rebounding. Arkansas Tech with a 25-15 rebounding edge. Hannah Ladd's fadeaway jumper is no good, and Ashley Lopez comes away with the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Now a plus 11 rebound margin tonight for the Golden Suns. Lopez, defended by Madison Reel, passes out for Shipman. Kaylee Shipman dribbles right, defended by Crusoe. Throws it in the left corner, received there by Valines. Hannah drives, pass out to the near midcourt for Ashley Lopez. 8 on the timer. Lopez drives, shoots, and misses from 9 feet. Offensive rebound, Hannah Valines, and Valines was fouled. It'll be the 4th team foul on East Central, so no free throws just yet for Hannah. The foul on Kendall Schulte is her second personal. Into the game for the first time tonight for the Golden Suns is Bianca Blades, a 6'2" sophomore forward from Sydney, Australia, averaging 2.7 points and 3.5 rebounds per game. She replaces Nikki Metcalf. And now we have a moving screen set by Arkansas Tech. Ashley Lopez is the guilty party.
You could tell she kind of hooked the player a little bit, so called the offensive foul.
It is Lopez's second personal foul. Now a whistle. And a foul against Arkansas, another foul against Arkansas Tech. This will be team foul number 4 on the Golden Suns. Back in for Arkansas Tech, replacing Ashley Lopez.
Lopez got her third foul.
That is, yes. And so Ashley will sit for the remainder of the half. She's replaced by Jaylee Oglesby. Lopez has scored 11 points here tonight to lead all scorers, but with 3 fouls, that's the last we'll see of her until the second half. Schulte with it into the paint. Turnaround jumper is short, no good. Oglesby forced the miss and rebounded it. Arkansas Tech the other way, up by 16 with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. A berth in the GAC tournament semifinals on the line. Oglesby turnaround jumper from 12 feet. She was fouled, and it'll be 2 free throws for Jaylee. The foul on Madison Reel is her second personal foul. Depth is not the strength of this East Central team, and so 2 fouls on Madison Reel and Kendall Schulte, both of their all-conference performers, is problematic here with 2:53 to go still in the second quarter. Oglesby missed the first free throw. She misses the second one, and on that second miss, Bianca Blades pushing from behind. On the rebound attempt, it is Blades' first personal foul, and the bad news is it is team foul number 5, and so that foul committed 90 feet away from the basket will allow Ella Schultz to walk down and get 2 free throws with 2:53 to go in the opening half. The first try for Schultz is on its way, and it is short, no good. This is Schultz's first trip to the free throw line tonight. She has 2 points and 6 rebounds in this evening's ball game, a 65% free throw shooter on the year. Second try is no good, and the defensive rebound by Traylon Tyler of Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns lead 29-13 late in the second quarter from Tucker Coliseum. Hannah Valines dribbles right, passes on the wing for Traylon Tyler. Tyler brings it left, gets to the right elbow, kicks it in the corner for Valines. 14 to shoot. Hannah dribbles into the paint, tries to give it to Bianca Blade. She fumbled it for a moment, saved it, gave it right wing for Shipman. Kaylee looks to drive, 5 to shoot. Bounce pass out to Oglesby. Jaylee for 3. Good from the left wing with 2 on the shot clock. Jaylee Oglesby gets her first 3 points of the night, and the Golden Suns have opened up a 19-point spread with 2:14 to go in the second quarter.
That's all Jaylee needed was just move over to the other side, shoot that 3.
Drive by Schulte, layup try no good, but a whistle and a foul against Jaylee Oglesby. That is her second personal. And it'll be 2 free throws for the Tigers. Sydney Wynn is in, and Bianca Blades will be checking out for the Golden Suns. Heading to the free throw line is Kendall Schulte. Schulte averaged 17.5 points per game in 2 contests against Arkansas Tech last season. These 2 teams did not meet in the regular season this year due to how the GAC schedule was structured. Schulte makes the first free throw. She is a 77% free throw shooter on the year. A second attempt forthcoming for Schulte. And the 2-time All-GAC selection cashes in both of those for the Tigers. 2:05 to go, first half. Arkansas Tech 32, East Central 15. Golden Suns holding East Central to 19% shooting from the field. Left wing Sanders, 3-pointer on the way, and good. The 6th 3-pointer of the first half for the Golden Suns, and they lead it 35-15 with under 2 minutes to go in the half. First 3 points of the night for Jayana. She now has 1,172 points for her career. Layup try, no good for Schultz. Rebounded for Arkansas Tech by Hannah Valines. Ahead for Jayana Sanders. Sanders goes to the left wing. Defended by Reel. Hands it off on the wing for Valines. Back out to Jayana. She drives, gives to Wynn on a little pick and roll. Layup is up and good for Sydney Wynn. First 2 points of the night for Wynn to go along with 5 rebounds. It's 37-15. The Golden Suns have scored the last 5 points, and it's been more than 3 minutes since East Central has made a field goal. Baseline, Ladd drives on Valines, out of control, shot it out of bounds. Excellent defense there by Hannah Valines to force the miss and get the basketball back for Arkansas Tech. Alexis Lyons returns for East Central. And Jayana Sanders will bring it into the front court for Arkansas Tech. Ella Schultz checked out for the Tigers. Sanders passes right wing for Traylon Tyler. She hands it off top of the key for Hannah Valines. Pass in the corner for Sanders. Jayana's 3 is not there this time. Long rebound out to the top of the key. Valines able to tip it to Tyler. Ahead to Wynn. Sydney Wynn layup is good. 45 seconds left in the first half. A 7-0 run for the Golden Suns, and they lead 39-15. Top of the key, Madison Reel. Passes left wing for Alexis Lyons. Lyons tries a 3. It is good. Alexis Lyons gets the first 3-pointer of the night for the Tigers. They had missed their first 6 attempts from beyond the arc. Lyons gets her first 3 points of the game. And the Golden Suns, who have made 4 of their last 5 field goal attempts, will hold for the final shot of the second quarter. Jayana Sanders dribbles deep on the right wing. Here comes Sydney Wynn to set a ball screen. No, instead Wynn receives a pass. Back to Sanders on the right wing. Deep 3 is good for Jayana Sanders with 3 seconds left in the half. And time expires before Ladd can get off the desperation heave. And the Jayana Sanders 3-pointer sends us to halftime with the score in the quarterfinal round of the Great American Conference Tournament. Nationally 17th ranked Arkansas Tech 42, East Central 18, back in 3 minutes. This is Golden Suns basketball.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. But we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Halftime in the Great American Conference Tournament quarterfinals from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, and it is all Golden Suns so far. Arkansas Tech 42 and East Central 18 at halftime. Those of you watching on the video feed on ArkansasTechSports.com might have noticed there at the beginning of halftime a special ceremony. I want to let you know that was the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns cross-country team, which was honored here at halftime for its runner-up finish in the Great American Conference Championships last weekend in Weatherford, Oklahoma. The Golden Suns won their 3 regular season meets, and when you add up the 3 regular season meet victories and then a runner-up finish, the best ever finish in a conference meet for Golden Suns cross country, it was hands down the greatest season in the history of Arkansas Tech women's cross country. Congratulations to head coach Brock Heim and the student athletes under his direction. Let's take a look at the numbers from the first half of tonight's game. First for East Central, the Tigers 6 of 30 from the field, 20%, including 1 out of 7 from three-point range. That is 14%, and the Tigers 71%, 5 out of 7 at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech 14 of 36 from the field, 39%, including 7 out of 20, 35% from beyond the arc. The Golden Suns have connected on 7 of 9 free throw attempts. That is 78%. Rebounding has been the story here tonight. Arkansas Tech with a 32-16 rebounding edge. Not surprising when you consider the Golden Suns third in the league in rebound margin this year at plus 6.1 rebounds per game. East Central came in 10th in the league in rebound margin, minus 5.5 rebounds per game. And both teams true to form so far here tonight. And inside that plus 16 rebound margin for Arkansas Tech is the fact that the Golden Suns have 12 offensive rebounds and 18 second chance points compared to none here for East Central. And that combination of rebounds and second chance points, the reason the Golden Suns are holding on to a lead in such dominating fashion so far here tonight at Tucker Coliseum. East Central has 1 assist and 5 turnovers. The Golden Suns with 12 assists and 5 turnovers. Individual leaders for East Central, Hannah Ladd has 9 points. It's 3 points at halftime for Alexis Lyons. Madison Reel, Kendall Schulte, and Ella Schultz have 2 points apiece for the Tigers. Arkansas Tech led by Ashley Lopez with 11 points in the opening half. 8 points at halftime for Hannah Valines. Kaylee Shipman and Jayana Sanders have both hit a pair of three-pointers, accounting for all 6 of their points for both of them. 4 points apiece for Sydney Wynn and Nikki Metcalf, and they also both have 5 rebounds at the intermission. 3 points at halftime for Jaylee Oglesby. Bianca Blades and Traylon Tyler have also appeared in the game. Tyler hasn't scored, but she does have 4 rebounds and 2 assists. Golden Suns lead 42-18 at halftime of this GAC tournament quarterfinal game. Back in 3 minutes with a look at what else is going on around the league tournament. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Ow! Not every innovation is helpful. But the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor. 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Wright Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. Well, we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where it is halftime, and the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns have a 42-18 lead over East Central. It is one of 3 quarterfinal games in the Great American Conference Tournament underway at this hour, and Kelly has an update on the other 2.
Your other two halftime scores, it is Southeast Oklahoma 43, Harding 26. Southeast Oklahoma being led by Briley Moon. She has 22 points so far in that game. So that would be somebody that if we are fortunate enough to continue on and win this game, that is someone that the Golden Suns are going to have to look out for in a big way. And in the other game, Southwest Oklahoma, the number 1 seed in the West, has a 38-29 lead over Ouachita. Carly Gore has 12 points for Southwest Oklahoma to lead the way for them. So Ouachita, I'll tell you what, they had a 13-12 lead, and then Southwest Oklahoma kind of kicked it into gear and has extended that. They were actually up by 11. Ouachita hits a 2-pointer to end the first half. So we are looking at, if things play out, let's say that the winners of the halftime score is the winners of the game. Looks like you'll have Southern Nazarene that would be taking on Southwest Oklahoma, and your Golden Suns would be at home Friday night taking on Southeast Oklahoma. On the men's side, even though it's a disappointment for our Wonder Boys not to be playing tonight, in the quarterfinals of the men's bracket, you have Ouachita Baptist, who is traveling to Oklahoma Baptist tonight. That'll be a 7:30 tip-off. Oklahoma Baptist, the number 1 seed in the West. And the winner of that game will play the winner of Southern Arkansas and East Central. That game is in Magnolia. In the other side of the bracket, UA Monticello, the number 1 seed in the East, is at home against Southeast Oklahoma State. And Henderson State traveling to Southern Nazarene tonight to take on the number 2 seed from the West.
A few other notes from around Arkansas Tech athletics quickly before we get ready for the second half. Last night here at Tucker Coliseum, the Golden Suns volleyball team picked up a victory, knocking off Ouachita Baptist as the Golden Suns went to 4-1 on the year. Also, the last couple of days over in Cabot, the Wonder Boys golf team won its second consecutive tournament to begin the season. The Golden Suns golf team opened its season with a runner-up finish in that same event, the Natural State Classic at Greystone Country Club in Cabot. And earlier today, the Golden Suns tennis team with a 4-3 win on the road, a quality win against a good Henderson State team for head coach Abby Davis's Golden Suns tennis program earlier today. Wonder Boys and Golden Suns softball against Southern Arkansas for this weekend. Both of those series have been moved back to Saturday and Sunday. Check out ArkansasTechSports.com for all the details. Golden Suns by 24 at halftime, back with the second half in 2 minutes. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
East Central with the basketball to begin the third quarter. Arkansas Tech leading 42-18. Alexis Lyons' baseline jumper from the right side is no good. And Ashley Lopez out of there with the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court, Lopez dribbles to the top of the key, hands it off to Jayana Sanders. She passes in the corner for Shipman. Kaylee's three is good. The Golden Suns get their 8th three-pointer of the night, and it is 45-18 Golden Suns with 9:18 to go in the third.
If they keep that up, they're going to be hard to deal with.
Lyons passes on the right wing for Reel. Feed into the post for Kendall Schulte. Layup up and good for Schulte. Kendall Schulte has 4 points, 9:05 to go third quarter, and it's 45-20 Arkansas Tech. Ashley Lopez dribbles right, stops the right elbow, gives to Shipman. Out it goes left wing for Valines. Hannah, defended by Mackenzie Crusoe, hands it off to Jayana Sanders. Sanders drives into the paint, draws three defenders, dishes for Lopez. Three-pointer good for Ashley Lopez, the 9th three-pointer of the night for Arkansas Tech. And the Golden Suns lead 48-20. And right now, East Central dedicating so many defenders to cut off the dribble penetration that it's leaving a lot of open threes for the Golden Suns. Schulte misses a layup, and then a whistle and a foul. The foul is against East Central for a push on the rebound. It is on Alexis Lyons, her second personal, my apologies. And team foul number 1. Into the front court come the Golden Suns. Right wing Valines, thought about a three. Dribbles left, kicks it out on the wing for Lopez. Ashley for three, not there this time. And Alexis Lyons has the defensive rebound for East Central. Izzy Cummins into the front court. Cummins cut off on the right wing. Ball goes out front for Lyons. They swing it left wing for Hannah Ladd. Now making a catch, it is Crusoe. Crusoe lobs it at the right elbow for Lyons. Lyons drives, spins into the paint, fadeaway jumper good from 8 feet for Alexis Lyons. She has 5 points, 7:55 to go in the third, and it is 48-22 Arkansas Tech. Jayana Sanders blows by her defender, throws it in the corner for Lopez. Ashley for three, not there this time, and Kendall Schulte has the defensive rebound for East Central. And the Golden Suns might have fallen just a little bit too much in love with the three-pointer. Drive and a layup good, plus a foul against Arkansas Tech. The foul will send Mackenzie Crusoe to the line to shoot one. It is against Nikki Metcalf. That's 3 on Metcalf with 7:33 to go in the third quarter. It is team foul number 1. And Crusoe to the free throw line for the first time tonight. She makes the attempt. Crusoe, a 78% free throw shooter on the year. And her three-point play makes it 48-25 Arkansas Tech as we go under 7.5 minutes to play in the third period.
That's her first three of the night.
Lopez drives, can't get the 8-footer to go from the right side of the lane, and Coach Wilbers calls for Jaylee Oglesby. She'll check in at the next dead ball. To the top of the key, Schulte. Three-pointer is short, no good. Offensive rebound by Hannah Ladd. And the Golden Suns need to regain their edge here pretty soon. Feed into the post. Crusoe backs her defender down. Fadeaway jumper, no good. And a whistle and a foul against the Golden Suns. Should be on Kaylee Shipman, I believe. It is. It is her first personal. It is team foul number 2 as Jaylee Oglesby replaces Ashley Lopez in the Arkansas Tech lineup. And Mackenzie Crusoe's first free throw up and good as she collects her 4th point of the night. Her second free throw try on its way and no good. Nikki Metcalf has the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. 48-26 is the Arkansas Tech lead. East Central has outscored the Golden Suns 8-3 here over the first 3 minutes of the third quarter. Drive by Shipman. Layup is good for Kaylee Shipman. She has 11 points. She's into double figures in scoring for the 34th time in this, her 43rd game as a Golden Sun. And it's 50-26 Arkansas Tech at the 6:36 mark of the third quarter. Whistle and a foul against the Golden Suns.
Jayana Sanders.
Jayana gets her second. Team foul number 3, and Madison Reel will throw it in from the baseline for the Tigers. Gets it in left wing for Alexis Lyons. They're going to reverse it to the right wing for Kendall Schulte. Schulte feeds the post. Turnaround jumper by Crusoe is good. Mackenzie Crusoe has 6 points. 6:23 to go in the third, and it's 50-28 Arkansas Tech.
She came to play this second half.
Right-handed dribble drive by Valines. Kicks it out for Oglesby. Jaley for three. Good from the left corner. Nothing but net for Oglesby. She gets her second three-pointer of the game and her fourth of the season. 6:04 to go third quarter, and it's 53-28. Golden Suns by 25. 10 three-pointers tonight for Arkansas Tech. A foul against Kaylee Shipman as she defended Mackenzie Crusoe's dribble drive, and they will award 2 free throws to Crusoe. The foul on Shipman is her second. Team foul number 3, and Kaylee Shipman is replaced by Traylon Tyler. First free throw try up and good for Crusoe. Crusoe now 3 out of 4 from the free throw line tonight. She has 7, now 8 points for the game, and of those 8 points, 7 of them have come here in the first 4 minutes and 5 seconds of the third period. 53-30 is the Arkansas Tech lead. Valines with it at the right elbow, throws it out to Oglesby. Pass in the left wing for Sanders. Jay on it for 3, not there this time. Rebounded by Kendall Schulte. Golden Suns have attempted 44 field goals tonight, and 26 of them have been threes. Ladd on the other end misses a 3. Defensive rebound for the Golden Suns by Jaylee Oglesby. Oglesby into the front court, behind the back dribble, gives to Valines. Valines gets to the left elbow extended. Pivots, gives it to Metcalf. 17-foot jumper, in and out, no good for Metcalf. And the rebound out of bounds off of Hannah Valines. Sydney Wynn returns for the Suns in place of Nikki Metcalf. For East Central, Alexis Lyons is out, and Ella Schultz is in. It'll be Kendall Schulte to bring it into the front court for the Tigers. Schulte came into the night with 134 career three-pointers, 6th most in the history of East Central women's basketball. Schultz drives the baseline and draws a foul against Arkansas Tech's Sydney Wynn. It is Wynn's first, team foul number 5, and Schultz will be at the free throw line shooting 2 as the Tigers will be in the bonus for the final 5 minutes and 5 seconds of this third quarter. First free throw for Schultz is up and no good. The Golden Suns might get away with the fouling tonight. It would be more problematic on Friday in what is possibly going to be a matchup with a very good Southeastern Oklahoma State team. And then as you look down the line in the specter of a matchup possibly with Southwestern Oklahoma State on Sunday, Golden Suns will have to cut down on the fouls. Both free throws no good for Schultz. Golden Suns go the other way. Right wing Sanders, defended by Madison Reel. Here comes Wynn with the ball screen. Sanders uses it to go left. Long two-point jumper is short. Fight for the rebound is won by Kendall Schulte. Poked away from her and stolen by Traylon Tyler. Tyler lobs it for Oglesby. Layup good for Jaylee Oglesby. Set up by the steal and the assist by Traylon Tyler. Oglesby now with 8 points. And with 4:30 to go in the third, it is 55-30 Arkansas Tech. Schulte from 14, no good, too strong. Defensive rebound, Jayana Sanders. Sanders into the front court, leaves it with Oglesby. Jaylee's 3 is short. Rebound Wynn, put back good. Sydney Wynn with the second chance points. The Golden Suns now with a 20-1 edge in second chance points here tonight and a 57-30 lead. Drive by Crusoe, got by her defender but blew the layup. Defensive rebound by Hannah Valines. Suns into the front court, up by 27. 3:54 to go, third quarter. Valines, right elbow pass deflected and stolen by Mackenzie Crusoe. Crusoe 1-on-2, goes to the rim, layup good for Mackenzie Crusoe. She has 10 points, 9 here in the third quarter, and it's 57-32 Arkansas Tech. Tyler hands it off top of the key for Hannah Valines. Pass in the corner for Oglesby, fakes the 3, dribbles left, passes on the wing for Tyler. Traylon thought about a 3, instead feeds the post for Wynn. Wynn draws a double team out to the open player Sanders. Three-pointer no good. Valines tips the rebound, and they're going to call a foul. Hannah, in the struggle for that rebound, called for a personal foul. It is her second, and there is timeout on the floor. 3 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the third quarter. It is Arkansas Tech 57 and East Central 32. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
How can I help you?
Can you turn on the porch light? I can't see anything.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Not every innovation is helpful, but the new ITMs at First State Bank can help you achieve your banking needs at the push of a button. Interact with local tellers, cash a check, and more, right from your car. Plus, ITMs are open weekdays from 7 to 7. To learn more about First State Bank's new innovative services, go to fsbitm.com.
Maybe you're moving some dirt around the house. Got jobs to do. Well, maybe you don't have what you need. River Valley Tractor has it, and they have great prices and great people. They treat people like you would expect to treat family. Kubota has you covered. Construction equipment, farm equipment, zero-turn mowers. Go by today and see the family at River Valley Tractor, 702 Weir Road in Russellville. Call them today at 968-3795. That's 968-3795.
3 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the third here. Arkansas Tech in control, 57-32. Kelly has an eye on the other GAC tournament quarterfinal games.
Southeast Oklahoma 49, Harding 34. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter there. And in Weatherford, it's Southwest Oklahoma 49, Ouachita Baptist 30. 6:59 to go in the third quarter in their game.
First free throw up and good for Schulte. She gets her 5th point of the night. Now 3 out of 3 at the free throw line. Her second try is also good. And with 3:21 to go in the third, it is 57-34. Arkansas Tech. Drive by Oglesby, gets to the rim. Layup is good for Jaylee Oglesby. Jaylee's got 10. It is the 18th time in 22 career games for Oglesby that she has reached double figures. And it's 59-34 Arkansas Tech as we go under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Schulte with it, gets to the rim, draws a foul on Oglesby, makes the layup, and a three-point play opportunity forthcoming for Kendall Schulte. That was clearly the game plan here tonight for East Central. They wanted to post up the Golden Suns guards with Schulte and Reel and let those two work in the post, and it has worked on several occasions. It's part of the reason the Golden Suns have had the foul trouble they've had.
Yeah, with Jaylee with 3, Lopez with 3, Metcalf with 3 on the inside.
Completing the three-point play is Schulte. And it's 59-37 Golden Suns with 2:50 to go in the third quarter. Right wing Traylon Tyler. Tyler passes out in the corner for Ashley Lopez. Lopez dribbles left. Now penetrates into the lane, dishes for Tyler. Traylon's 3 is good from the right wing. Traylon Tyler gets her first 3 points of the night to go along with 4 rebounds and 3 assists. Traylon Tyler could very easily explode some night in this postseason and win a game for the Golden Suns. She averaged 13 points per game at the Division I level last year for the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley. Jumper in the lane, no good for East Central. The rebound is out of bounds, and it will stay with the Tigers. Off the miss by Mackenzie Crusoe. Tyler actually easily outpaced Arkansas Tech's Ashley Lopez in scoring a year ago when they were teammates at the University of Texas Rio Grande Valley, but it's Lopez that has been the more effective offensive weapon for Arkansas Tech so far this year. A foul called against the Golden Suns on the inbound pass.
They called that on Lopez. I have no idea why.
Ashley now with 4. And she will have to check out, replaced by Kaylee Shipman with 2:13 to play. Golden Suns have some foul trouble. The good news is they also have a 25-point lead. First free throw up and good for Izzy Cummins.
Her first point.
5'8" sophomore guard, averaged 4.5 minutes per game in 2 contests against Arkansas Tech last season. She gets both of those, 2:12 to go in the third, 62-39 Arkansas Tech. Drive by Oglesby. Passes right wing for Shipman, out to Sanders, on to Tyler. Tyler drives the baseline, pass deflected, and a whistle and a foul against East Central on that deflection. Izzy Cummins hacked her across the arm. Oh, correction. Well, is that who they really gave it on? Yep, they did give it on Charlie Leonard. It is her first personal foul. It is team foul number 3 this quarter on the Tigers. Inbound for Traylon Tyler. Tyler with it on the left wing. Dribbles to the free throw line. Dishes out for Oglesby. Back to Tyler. Traylon will try a 3. It is short, no good. Defensive rebound for East Central by Mackenzie Crusoe. Poked away from behind by Sydney Wynn, out of bounds. And East Central will maintain possession. Traylon Tyler, Jaylee Oglesby, Jayana Sanders, Kaylee Shipman, and Sydney Wynn, the 5 on the floor for the Suns. Inbound for Cummins, three-pointer no good from the right wing, and there is Sydney Wynn with yet another rebound. Sydney gets her 7th rebound of the game. In transition, Tyler layup, no good, but a whistle and a blocking foul because the East Central defender was in the restricted area. Izzy Cummins will pick up the foul this time. It is her first. Team foul number 4, and Traylon Tyler will be at the free throw line for Arkansas Tech. Tyler's first trip to the free throw line tonight. She is a 60% free throw shooter on the year. Had 4 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and 2 steals in the regular season finale against Ouachita on Saturday. Tyler, who to begin last season when she was at UT Rio Grande Valley, she scored 29 points in a game against the Texas Longhorns. To show you the kind of offensive ability she has. She missed both of those free throws, though, and East Central goes the other way, down by 23. Leonard's 3 is good from the left corner, and it's down to a 20-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Into the front court for the Golden Suns, Traylon Tyler. Dribbles to the free throw line, dishes out for Valines. Valines penetrates, throws it in the corner for Oglesby. Oglesby drives the baseline, gets to the rim, layup up and good for Jaylee. She has 12 points, one of 3 Golden Suns in double figures tonight. Ashley Lopez leads the way with 14 points, and it's 64-42. Arkansas Tech under a minute to go in the third. Right wing, Mackenzie Crusoe feeds it into the post for Schulte. Schulte's layup try no good. Sydney Wynn gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. And now Traylon Tyler will walk it the other way, about a 14-second difference between the shot clock and the third quarter clock. Tyler looks to drive, gets inside the paint, cut off there, and Cummins ties it up. The possession arrow favors the Golden Suns, and so they will throw it in from the baseline with 16 seconds to go on the shot clock and 30.5 seconds left in this third period. Arkansas Tech jumped out to an 11-2 lead at the outset of this one. The Suns led 15-8 at the end of the first quarter. It was 42-18 Golden Suns at halftime. Arkansas Tech has led by as many as 28 points here tonight. Right now the lead is at 22. Traylon Tyler gets a pick from Sydney Wynn, goes right, gives in the corner for Valines. Hannah back out to Tyler. Three-pointer is good for Traylon Tyler. Tyler has 6 points, and if the Golden Suns get Traylon Tyler up to her capacity offensively, they will be simply unstoppable. Left wing Schulte. Schulte drives the baseline. Layup is good for Kendall Schulte. Schulte's got 11. And that's how the third quarter ends. Our score with 10 minutes left in Russellville is Arkansas Tech 67, East Central 44. From the GAC tournament quarterfinals, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
There are so many places to buy a vehicle and so many brands to choose from. Here at Phil Ryan Auto Place, we're proud of our River Valley roots. And every day, we're providing families with safe, dependable vehicles from Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, and Toyota. We were founded at a time your handshake was as good as your word. Since then, the vehicles have changed and the people have aged. Well, we're still the same families we were back then. Come experience why so many families are trusting Phil Wright Auto Place here in Russellville. Or shop us online at philwright.com.
We head to the fourth quarter at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. The GAC tournament quarterfinals. Arkansas Tech, the number 1 seed from the GAC Eastern Division, leading East Central, the number 4 seed from the GAC Western Division, 67-44. Top of the key, Madison Reel gives on the left wing for Schultz. Ella Schultz passes top of the key for Izzy Cummins. They feed it into the high post for Alexis Lyons. Lyons faces up, gives left wing for Schultz. Schultz hands it off to Reel. She drives the baseline and draws a foul against Hannah Valines, and Hannah might have got the worst of that collision. She's doubled over. It is Valines' third personal foul. Team foul number 1 this quarter. Hannah tells official Ernie Murray that she is okay. And the first free throw for Madison Reel is up and no good. Reel with just 2 points on the night. This is her first trip to the free throw line in this one. A 77% free throw shooter on the year. She makes the second. 9:43 left in the fourth. It is 67-45. Arkansas Tech with the ball and a 22-point lead. Golden Suns plus 15 on the rebound margin here tonight and a 20-3 edge in second chance points. 13 offensive rebounds in this one for the Golden Suns. Out front intended for Shipman, but she couldn't handle it. Off her fingertips and into the backcourt. Arkansas Tech commits just its 7th turnover of the game. The Golden Suns, not discounting that mistake there, but the Golden Suns have done an excellent job taking care of the basketball here tonight.
They have with just 7 turnovers so far. That's real good.
Into the front court, Madison Reel. Passes right wing for Crusoe. Crusoe dribbles into the paint, finds Cummins on the baseline. 14-foot jumper, no good. And Jayonna Sanders comes flying in to prevent the offensive rebound by Cummins, poking it away from her out of bounds. And East Central will maintain possession with 20 on the shot clock and 9 minutes and 9 seconds to go in the ballgame. Kelly has a score update from Durant.
3:17 left in the third. It's Southwest Oklahoma 57, Ouachita Baptist 40.
Inbound pass for Madison Reel. Reel drives, layup no good. Rebounded by Jayonna Sanders. I threw him a curveball there. That was my fault. He actually had an update from Weatherford if you're trying to improve your Oklahoma geography. That game being played in Weatherford. Left wing three for Valines is in and out, no good. Defensive rebound for East Central by Mackenzie Crusoe. 8:49 to go. Golden Suns lead 67-45. Drive by Reel, layup good plus a foul. It'll be on Kaylee Shipman, and she joins the 3-foul club for the Golden Suns. And to the free throw line to shoot one for East Central goes Madison Reel.
Not much you can do when they run into you and create the contact and throw it up and get the bucket.
The one thing that I know will be a teachable point on that for Kaylee is the fact that she did kind of come down a little bit with her arms, failed to maintain that upright guarding position. And I'd seen earlier in the game that was something that Coach Wilbers was coaching her up on. And tried to do it, just couldn't quite get in the right position defensively. The free throw is good. It's 67-48. Suns by 19. Drive by Valines. Layup no good. But now a whistle and the first foul of the fourth quarter on East Central. It is on Alexis Lyons. She gets her third. And to the free throw line for Arkansas Tech goes Hannah Valines. Valines' first try is on its way. It is good as she gets a friendly bounce off the front iron. 9th point of the game for Hannah. She is 3 out of 3 at the free throw line. She has 5 rebounds and 3 assists as well. Now she has an opportunity to become the 4th Golden Sun to reach double figures in scoring tonight. She is successful in that endeavor. The free throw is good. It is the 35th time in 52 career games that Hannah has scored 10 or more points. And with 8:32 remaining, it is 69-48. Arkansas Tech foul committed in the backcourt by Kaylee Shipman. And now she has 4 fouls, joining Ashley Lopez at that plateau. And speaking of Ashley, she will check in place of Shipman with 8 minutes and 30 seconds to go. And Arkansas Tech leading 69-48. Into the front court, Madison Reel. Passes right wing for Crusoe. Crusoe gives to Lyons on the baseline. Lyons might have got away with a carry there. Then she misses the 10-foot jumper in the lane. Hannah Valines grabs her 6th rebound of the night for the Golden Suns. Lopez with it, left wing, offensive end, drives, goes up, might have got fouled by Madison Reel, but no whistle. Ball out of bounds off of East Central. Reel must have got it cleanly. And the Golden Suns will throw it in from the baseline with 21 on the timer. Inbound for Lopez, quick shot from the baseline, off the window, no good. And on the rebound, we've got a whistle and a foul against East Central as they tackled Jaylee Oglesby in the fight for the rebound. Madison Reel picks up that foul, her third. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline on team foul number 2 on the Tigers. Inbound for Valines, left of the hoop, layup up and good. 12 points for Hannah Valines. Hannah now with 640 career points. And it is 71-48 as we go under 8 minutes to go. Quick shot by East Central, no good. Offensive rebound, though, on the right wing by Crusoe, and I should say Cummins, and Cummins goes to the rim for the layup. Second chance points for Izzy Cummins, and it's 71-50, a 21-point lead for Arkansas Tech. 7:34 to play. Ashley Lopez for three, short, no good from the left wing. Rebound collected by Izzy Cummins. East Central the other way. Cummins goes down the left side of the paint. Pass deflected by Valines and stolen by Jaylee Oglesby. Suns the other way. Sanders ahead to Lopez. Layup, good! What a fast break executed by Jayana Sanders and Ashley Lopez. Sanders with the assist, Lopez with the finish. 7:10 to go, and the Golden Suns lead 73-50. 16 points for Ashley Lopez and 6 assists tonight for Jayana Sanders. Sanders has gone over 400 career assists in the process of tonight's game. And now an offensive foul on East Central's Madison Reel. Her fourth will give the basketball back to Arkansas Tech with 6:56 to go, and the Golden Suns leading 73-50.
Going to get Madison out for a little while.
Sydney Wynn is back in for the Suns. And in for the first time tonight for the Golden Suns, it is Hannah Pfeiffer, a 5'9" sophomore guard from Mountain Home, averaging 2.3 points per game, appearing in her first game since a February the 20th contest at Henderson State. Oglesby for three, good from the right wing. It's the 13th three-pointer of the night for the Golden Suns. Oglesby has 15, 6:41 to go, and the Golden Suns lead 76-50. Quick three on the way, and good from the left wing for Mackenzie Crusoe, who continues her big second half. 12 of her 13 points have come since halftime. And now a whistle and a timeout has been called. With 6 minutes and 27 seconds to go, it is Arkansas Tech 76, East Central 53, back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Hey guys, this is Carl Kirtley with Centennial Bank. Now more than ever, Centennial Bank is proud to cheer all the student athletes in the River Valley. Centennial Bank believes the teachers, administrators, and staff of our local schools help make our communities great, and we applaud their persistence, preparation, and hard work during these difficult times. Centennial Bank invites you to be a part of this great tradition and show your support this season. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
6 minutes and 27 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Arkansas Tech 76, East Central 53. The winner plays in the GAC tournament quarterfinals on Friday night. And if the loser turns out to be East Central, that'll be the end of the road for the Tigers. A whistle and a foul called against Arkansas Tech, an offensive foul that will give the basketball back to the Tigers. It is on Sydney Wynn for a clear out. It is her second personal foul, team foul number 4. And into the front court at the controls for East Central, it is Mackenzie Crusoe. East Central came in 10-8. It has been an unusual season for the Tigers. At one point in January, they won 8 consecutive games. Drive by Crusoe, layup up and good. She has 15 points. Her season high is 22. It's 76-55 now. Arkansas Tech by 21. After that 8-game winning streak, the Tigers immediately went on a 7-game losing streak. Oglesby gets the bounce and the roll on the three-pointer. Jaylee with the shooter's roll from the top of the key. She has 18 points. Oglesby now 4 out of 7 from beyond the arc. Great to see Jaylee finding her stroke from the perimeter. She's, as always, been great on those 8 to 15-foot shots, but has struggled a little bit from beyond the arc this year as the layup is up and good for Hannah Ladd. Ladd has 11 points. 5:22 to go. And it's 79-57, a 22-point lead for Arkansas Tech. Post-entry feed intended for Sydney Wynn, instead stolen by Izzy Cummins. Cummins in transition, goes in on Oglesby. Oglesby blocked her shot and took the rebound away. Now Jaylee with a full head of steam the other way. Down the right side of the lane, and a blocking foul on Hannah Ladd of East Central. It will be Ladd's third personal. It'll be team foul number 4, and they will award Jaylee Oglesby 2 free throws. Jayana Sanders, Kaylee Shipman, and Nikki Metcalf are all back in for the Suns.
So
Replacing Valines, Wynn. Now they're going to wait. Jayana's not going to check in yet. She's got the shooter. Nope, now they changed their mind. Hannah Pfeiffer will check out. And so it'll be Jayana Sanders, Kaylee Shipman, Jaylee Oglesby, Ashley Lopez, and Nikki Metcalf after those changes. First free throw up and good for Oglesby as she gets her 19th point of the night, and now she will have a chance at her 6th career game with 20 or more. She missed it. Defensive rebound by Ella Schultz, and the rebound is taken away by East Central. Under 5 minutes to play. It is 80-57. Layup up and good on the other end for Hannah Ladd. Ladd now with 13 points. 4:47 left. Suns by 21. Oglesby with it on the left wing. Drives and dishes for Sanders. Sanders gets into the paint. Pass deflected by Crusoe. Lopez able to save it. Gets to the rim and lays it in. Ashley Lopez with 18 points. 4:33 to go in the fourth quarter. And Arkansas Tech leads 82-59. Left corner Schultz. Drives on Metcalf. Bobbled it for a moment. Able to save it. Layup no good. Metcalf forced the miss and rebounded it. Arkansas Tech into the front court. 4:15 to play. Sanders passing the corner for Lopez. Lost the handle. Out of bounds. Last touched by Schulte. And there's timeout on the floor. 4 minutes and 11 seconds to play. In the quarterfinal round of the Great American Conference Tournament, our score is Arkansas Tech 82, East Central 59. Back in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Beltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Beltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
How many times have you had to go without your heating or your air unit when you needed it most? Your family's freezing or sweating, and they look to you for relief. You call someone, and they say it's going to cost an arm and a leg to fix. Do you really feel like you have a choice? Well, now you do. Call Tony at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air at 479-964-4004 for a free second opinion from a guy you can trust to take care of you and your family and get that unit running without all the extra charges. Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
KCJC, Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Nikki Metcalf misses the baseline jumper off the inbound pass. 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go in Russellville. Arkansas Tech in control, 82-59. Three-pointer on the way and good for a new face in the game for East Central. That is Gabby Cummins, a 5'8" sophomore guard from Elgin, Oklahoma, and the sister of the aforementioned Izzy Cummins. Oglesby tries to answer. Her three from the right wing is no good. And Chelsea Leonard with the defensive rebound for East Central. 82-62. It's a 20-point lead for the Golden Suns with 3:37 to go. Left side. Pass received by Mackenzie Crusoe. Now a catch on the right wing for Gabby Cummins. Her 14-foot jumper is no good. Out of bounds on the rebound. And Arkansas Tech will have it. Ashley Lopez, Jayana Sanders, Kaylee Shipman, Nikki Metcalf, and Jaylee Oglesby, the five on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Top of the key, Metcalf. Hands it off to Ashley Lopez. Now she passes right wing for Shipman. Kaylee dribbles left, gets to the right elbow, and her post-entry feed intended for Nikki Metcalf was kicked away by Madison Reel, and that kick ball correctly called by official Ernie Murray. And my, oh my, how much I wish Ernie had been with us in Pittsburgh, Kansas on March the 12th of 2016.
I think he would have called a kick ball.
I think he would have. 3:09 to go. As I have said before, the next time the Golden Suns are one possession away from a berth in the Sweet 16 with Fatima, a player as talented as Fatima Adams on their roster, I will get over that missed call. Jaylee Oglesby with it on the left wing. Passes out on the wing for Kaylee Shipman. Shipman shoots for three. It is short, no good. And a defensive rebound taken away by Mackenzie Crusoe. Crusoe into the front court, drives the right side of the lane, cut off by Oglesby, throws it out to Reel. They reverse it left wing for Schulte. Schulte blows by a new face in the game for the Golden Suns, Anna Myers, as Coach Wilbur starting to get some of his reserves into the game now. And the layup try was blocked out of bounds, and Arkansas Tech will get it on the team defensive rebound. Bianca Blades with that blocked shot on the Kendall Schulte layup try. Anna Myers is in the game for the Golden Suns, a 6'1" sophomore forward from Russellville, averaging 1.5 points and 2 rebounds per game. Oglesby passes right wing for Bianca Blades. Now Shipman with it. Kaylee gets to the right elbow. Dribbles to the baseline, feeds Blades in the post. Out it goes to Oglesby. Jaylee for 3, no good from the left wing. Rebounded by Blades. And the putback is up and good for Bianca Blades with 2:08 to go.
JC.
Golden Suns lead 84-62. Three-pointer on the way and no good for Gabby Cummins. Defensive rebound, Hannah Pfeiffer of Arkansas Tech. And now Coach Wilbers is going to use a timeout, but just for substitution purposes, we will keep it right here. Kaylee Shipman checks out. As in for the first time tonight for the Golden Suns, it is Brianna Emmett, a 5'8" junior guard from Kingston.
If that looks correct, everyone on the team has participated tonight.
Oglesby drive, shot blocked and rebounded by Mackenzie Crusoe. Into the front court go the Tigers. Right corner reel, out to Schulte for 3. It is no good. Rebound out of bounds to Arkansas Tech. A tip of the cap here to Kendall Schulte and Madison Reel of East Central University. 2 seniors who have really played a prominent role over the last 4 years for the Tigers. We've seen a lot of them during their careers, and they've both been fine players for East Central as they now see the final minute and a half of their collegiate basketball careers, possibly ticking down. Of course, all these seniors do have the option due to this strange year of coming back next year if they want to. Three-pointer no good for Pfeiffer. East Central with the rebound. They'll go the other way. Into the corner for Schulte. Three-pointer on the way and no good. Defensive rebound from the weak side by Bianca Blades. The Golden Suns will improve to 14-1. It will be their 9th consecutive appearance in the GAC tournament semifinals. Only year they missed the semifinals was the very first year of the GAC tournament when Southeastern Oklahoma State upset the Golden Suns in the opening round over at Bartlesville back in 2012. And speaking of Southeastern, the Savage Storm is on its way to Russellville Friday night. Layup up and good for Anna Myers. With 47 seconds left, it's 86-62 Golden Suns, as Arkansas Tech will be victorious in its first ever conference tournament game inside Tucker Coliseum at the NCAA Division II level. Golden Suns with a defensive rebound go the other way with 31 seconds left. Brianna Emmett with it on the left wing, defended by Reel. Bounce pass out to Blades. We said early on in this one the Golden Suns would have to play really well to get to their season average. They average 87 a game. Right now they've got 86 as Pfeiffer steps on the baseline. And the ball will go to East Central with 18 seconds left. And Kelly, I guess by our own definition, that means the Golden Suns played really well here tonight.
They did. They did what they needed to do. They were going to defend the inside, so we hit the three-pointers.
Schulte misses the 3, rebounded by Bianca Blades, and this one is over. Outlet pass for Jaylee Oglesby. Jaylee over the timeline. The final 3 seconds tick away, and our final score in the GAC tournament quarterfinals from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville is nationally 17th ranked Arkansas Tech 86 and East Central 62. Back in 30 seconds with Coach Wilbers and the postgame show. Golden Suns win. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
The right roof starts with the right roofer. Your home is your largest investment, and when it's time for a roof repair or replacement, look no further than Miller Roofing Company. Miller Roofing has been in business over 30 years and sports a 9-time Best of the Best in the River Valley. They earn this reputation through stability and quality of service. Don't take my word for it. Go visit Lori and Wendell's expansive showroom at 318 South Arkansas in Russellville, or by giving them a call at 890-3499. Miller Roofing Company will help you love where you live.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns for a 9th consecutive year have advanced to the semifinal round of the Great American Conference Tournament, doing it here tonight with an 86-62 win over East Central. We are joined by Dave Wilbers, head coach of the Golden Suns. And coach, one of the huge keys tonight was rebounding, a plus 21 rebound margin. And in the first half, you outscored them 18-0 in second chance points. And a lot of people contributed to that. But there were several sequences where Sydney Wynn really controlled the game with her ability to offensive rebound and also get some deflections out for other people who got credit for them. But I thought Sydney was a big key on the offensive glass in the first half.
Yeah, I did too. You know, she's getting a really good understanding of what we want, and she's playing good defense, and she is probably the strongest kid other than Ruby Baden. You remember that name?
Oh, yes.
Ruby's pretty strong. But
also remember when that Delta State girl backed in the side of her knee.
Yeah.
But that's a bad
that's
memory.
a long time ago.
Yeah, we'll deal with that another time.
Sydney is a strong player, and you're right. Her effort going after rebounds, you know, she can rebound out of her zone so well and read the ball so well. And, you know, she just has so much of an upside. And she did a real good job of finishing shots in there, too, and us getting her the basketball. So I thought it was a good team effort. You know, came out a little early and missed some really open shots, you know. But I think we talked about getting off to a good start, and I think our team got off to a better start this game, even though we did hit and miss some shots. But, you know, our defense was just outstanding in the first half.
Your guards did a great job with dribble penetration. That set up a season-high 14 three-pointers for you here tonight. It was great to see some of those outside shots go in, wasn't it?
Yeah, and, you know, they've been going in most of the year, and it's a credit to the players because they put in a lot of time extra away from practice, you know, because we're, you know, not practicing quite as long as what we usually do, but they're coming in the gym a lot and shooting the ball, and, you know, you get rewarded when you work hard, and that's what's happening.
A lot of the regular suspects with big scoring totals here tonight, but I was really took note of the fact of Traylon Tyler hitting those 2 3-pointers there in the third quarter. Folks don't know it here because they haven't seen it yet with their own eyes, but Traylon averaged 13 points per game at the Division I level last year. She got a little bit of a late start this season. She can be a big-time scorer, though, and I believe there's a good chance that somewhere here in this postseason she's got the potential to win a game for you with a lot of points.
No doubt about it, and Trey has a really good shot. I mean, when we're in practice here, we just want her to shoot more of those shots, you know, when she's open. But she has a good understanding of the offense and getting to the right spots. And, you know, she's coming along, too, just getting used to her teammates. And, you know, early in the year, she was always wanting to dish it out. Well, you know, she got a chance to hit some shots. She can do that.
It's going to be Southeastern Oklahoma State on Friday night in the GAC tournament semifinal round. The Savage Storm, a team that really shoots it well from the outside. Typically, they had some COVID issues early in the year, but once they got their whole roster together, they were as good as anybody in the league.
No doubt about it. They're good. I mean, we've you know, been kind of watching some tape on everybody, it seems like, just to know who maybe we're play. But they'll be one of the best teams that we play all year. And, you know, they have a couple good guards that are really good. They'll play harder than any team that we played. Well, you know, we've played some teams that play hard in our league, but they run a good system, and it'll be a tough game.
All right, Coach.
And it should be.
It should be this time of year, no doubt about it. We will see you then.
All right, thanks, Sam.
Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
That is Dave Wilbers, the head women's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, following an 86-62 win here tonight over East Central in the quarterfinal round of the 2021 Great American Conference Tournament, as the Golden Suns go to 14-1 on the year, and they will roll on to the GAC tournament semifinals on Friday night. And here with a look at what else has happened tonight in the Great American Conference Tournament on the women's side is Kelly Davis.
Tell you what, it went final at Southeast Oklahoma 73, Harding 55. You talk about Briley Moon and Cameron Cantwell. They combined for 47 of those 73 points. So the Golden Suns will have their work cut out with those two. And in the other game, it's still going on. 3:44 left in the game, but it looks like it's probably been decided as Southwest Oklahoma State has a 85-58 lead over Ouachita. And I tell you what, you look up and down the roster, a lot of even scoring all the way from 26 points. You know, from Carly Gore, 15, 12, 11, 18. So they spread the ball out and give everybody the opportunity to score. So it looks like the semifinals are set. Number 1 seed Southwest Oklahoma will take on the number 3 seed Southern Nazarene. Southern Nazarene having the night off, so we'll see if that rest comes into play Friday night when they take on Southwest Oklahoma. And your Golden Suns will be at here in Tucker Coliseum hosting Southeast Oklahoma State. So number 1, number 2 seed. So that was placed well. Number 1 seed Southwest, Southern Nazarene, the number 3 seed in the West. For all the men's action, please go to GreatAmericanConference.com to look at the scores later on this evening.
Tonight at Tucker Coliseum, it was the 112th postseason victory in the history of Arkansas Tech women's basketball as the Golden Suns defeated East Central 86-62. I don't believe we've taken a final look at the numbers yet. I skipped a step there. That's my bad.
That's okay.
Let's do that real quick.
Do that real quick.
East Central was 21 of 68 from the floor. That's 31%. The Tigers 4 of 19 from three-point range, 21%, and they were 16 of 22 at the free throw line, 73%. The Golden Suns 31 of 71 from the field tonight, 44%, including a season-high 14 three-pointers. The Golden Suns 14 of 39, 36% from three-point range, and the Suns were 10 out of 15 at the free throw line. In addition to the three-point shooting, the Golden Suns won this one on the glass, a 57-36 rebounding edge here tonight for Arkansas Tech, including 16 offensive rebounds and a 24-5 edge in second chance points. East Central had 4 assists and 6 turnovers. Arkansas Tech with 22 assists and 10 turnovers, better than a 2-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio here tonight as a team for the Golden Suns, and when you do that, you are awfully difficult to beat. East Central put 3 in double figures tonight, led by Mackenzie Crusoe with 15 points. Hannah Ladd, back in her home state of Arkansas, had 13 points for the East Central Tigers tonight, and Kendall Schulte added 11 points in the final game of her senior year for the East Central Tigers. Arkansas Tech led in scoring tonight by Jaylee Oglesby, 19 points tonight for Jaylee. She hit 4 three-pointers, a season high for her in that category, and she also had 6 rebounds in the game, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists for Ashley Lopez. Hannah Valines had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and Kaylee Shipman had 11 points for the Golden Suns. She hit 3 three-pointers. 6 points apiece for Jayana Sanders and Traylon Tyler. Jayana added 5 rebounds and 6 assists as she went over 400 career assists here tonight for Arkansas Tech. 4 points in the ball. I missed one there. 6 points also for Sydney Wynn. Wynn added 8 rebounds in addition to her 6 points in this one. 4 points for Nikki Metcalf. Nikki also grabbed 8 rebounds in the contest. 2 points apiece for Bianca Blades and Anna Myers. Brianna Emmett and Hannah Pfeiffer also appeared in the game for the Golden Suns. They win it 86-62, and we look to Kelly for any final thoughts.
My final thought is, go Suns. I'll see you Friday night.
I'll see you Friday night. That'll be our next time up. We want to send along a special thanks to the sports information directors at these 2 institutions of higher learning, including Daniel Gallegos of Arkansas Tech University. He and his outstanding staff, along with Eric Moyer from the Great American Conference office, provided us with all of the numbers that we were able to share with you, and we thank them. We also thank Mr. Stephen Berry, who did a great job, as always, as our chief studio engineer. We thank the many sponsors who make it possible, and thanks to you for listening. Our next broadcast of Arkansas Tech Athletics on River Valley Radio will come your way Friday night in the semifinal round of the 2021 Great American Conference Tournament, as the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns will host the Southeastern Oklahoma State Savage Storm, 5:30 Friday night. The attendance is still limited to just the pass list for the players and the coaches, so very limited attendance. But we will, of course, have the call for you Friday night at 5:30 right here on KCJC 102.3 FM and ArkansasTechSports.com. Until then, for my broadcast partner, Kelly Davis, I'm Sam Strassner, reminding you that Jerry says fight on. So long, everybody.
Your River Valley Radio broadcast of